live stream of the day. Let's see if I can. Alrighty. Anyhow, I'm going to pull it up on here. Okay, Divine Spirit Cards. Spirit Cards for Divine. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event, powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. You got two angels, the Empress. Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. The Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Not bad. Daniela, General. Negativity and pessimism move into the past. Moving forward, the hard work that you've put into a job, career, or whatever it is that you do all day is going to come in. You know, like the benefits of your hard work are going to start to pay off. Intuition is heightened. Please listen to it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Things move forward quickly. Hangman in reverse echoes that. Nine of Pentacles, money is coming in. Earning more money or money's flowing to you. The Strength card. Stepping into your own strength pushes your life forward. Now, this might have something to do with like business, career, or school, whatever it is you do all day. And X, what is Tala thinking? Will he ever reach out, and what is he feeling? Okay. He does reach out at some point, but you know, it looks like the two of you aren't on the same page, or you're not looking for the same thing. And it looks like you keep getting disappointed by him. Three of Cups is in reverse, which could indicate there may be somebody else around the situation that's interfering with it. And the Knight of Cups is in reverse as well. So I would tell you to keep your options open, because I don't think that this relationship or this situation turns into what you want. And it looks like like you keep replaying the same disappointment if you continue to stay in it. He is going to reach out to you at some point. Two of Cups is in reverse. So it's like you may get communication. Things may seem like they're moving forward, but it never really moves forward enough. I would keep your options open. Empress, Melina's current energy towards my brother. She may be a little bit stuck. Chariot's in reverse. She also may be overthinking a little bit, but the good news is he's got a wish around the situation, and it looks like this energy changes pretty quickly. Yeah, it should change pretty quickly. And she should be either moving forward quicker, or the energy just shifts for the better quicker. I don't know. She just could be having a weird moment. Stephanie, general for next week. Next week looks pretty good. You have the Magician. So when the Magician shows up, you can pretty much manifest anything you want. So focus on what you want more of. Three of Pentacles. You could be feeling very stable or secure or building a relationship business-wise that you get a lot out of and long-term pay. You know, it's like it's got deep roots. It lasts a long time and it pays off financially. You have a Virgo around that may be of significance. You got some passion coming in with the Ace of Wands. Hangman's in reverse. You feel a little bit more like life is moving forward quickly, or things are at least heading in the right direction. You have money coming in next week. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Sun is in reverse. Sun is happiness, but even when it's in reverse, it still means you're going to get happiness. It just may be a little bit delayed. Next week, I think, is a good week. Talia, general for tomorrow. Spontaneity comes in around perseverance, growth, change, evolution. Things are changing for the better around you, like going through a personal transformation. I mean, I'm not going to say it starts tomorrow, but it's like it's on the horizon. Tomorrow looks like a spontaneous day with lots of perseverance, feeling prepared to take on the world. Six of Cups, feeling successful. Tomorrow should be a nice day. But tomorrow is the 19th. Who's moving tomorrow? Jupiter or Saturn? Somebody's moving tomorrow. Somebody moved yesterday. I don't remember which one. Jupiter moves tomorrow. Saturn must have moved yesterday. Good. Good. That's good. Stephanie, how is T feeling of our text and argument today? Feels like it was a disaster. He's got sharp energy and tower moment around him. He also feels the devil. There's something here that interferes with this situation with the devil. It could be anything that's like of an earthly pleasure. A substance, a person, sex, money, anything like that may be interfering with this situation. And that may be what the argument was about, and that could be why you guys have trouble. He feels like a disaster, but he's tired. Like he's tired of the drama. Meanwhile, he causes it. Guys are amazing. Yeah, he's a little stressed out, though, with the tower. Mandy. I'm stuck in a love triangle. I'm not sure what to do. Reconcile with Derek or take a chance with Patrick. Okay, let's see. Reconcile with Derek. Move forward with Patrick. I would move forward with Patrick. You got a 70% chance with Patrick, but you also got the Nine of Wands, which is like feeling relief around the situation as things start to move forward. With the first guy, it's like only a 33% chance, but it's going to take work. But that would have been, even if I didn't ask the cards, like I always feel like Going backwards is usually not a good idea. Yeah, I think, and I think that in general, like people are always looking back. Like, when's my ex gonna call? What is he thinking? What is he stalking me? But the energy of moving backwards, like we need to move forward. Not that things can't work. Things can work if you reconnect with somebody else, with somebody from your past. But both people need to be willing to work on the relationship. And a lot of times, what happens is the two people just get right back into the relationship, right back into the broken relationship, and they fall right back into the old toxic routine. So my suggestion would be to give the new guy a chance, because it's like, it's like a vase. A broken vase, yeah, it could be glued back together, but it's never going to be the same as a brand new vase. So I would think about moving forward with the new guy. I just think that I think it would be a better relationship. Phantom, what can I expect in the near future, Gemini? Okay. What can I expect in the near future, Gemini? Got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You've got a Gemini around you, a Virgo around you, also a Leo. The Six of Pentacles. Feeling like a business relationship, you're being better compensated. You also may be feeling more respected, and the fruits of your labor are coming into fruition around work, school, business, whatever it is you do all day. You have money coming in. There's no doubt about that. Judgment. Being guided by the divine. Being at the right place at the right time can push your life forward. Adriana, when is he going to reach out? Soon, within the next 3 to 6 days. Adriana, how's my next relationship going to be? Well, you have choices around your next relationship. So very interesting. Choices come in around your next relationship, walking away from things that no longer serve you and making an active choice to move on to things that suit you better. So I don't know what that means right now, but let's see what happens. The King of Pentacles, Earth sign could come in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Next relationship, the person's ambitious, they have money, they're very well driven, they're happy, they treat you really well, you guys are on the same page. And this person could be in your life right now. Four of Cups. Julie, I read the email. How would he act with her after she shows up to call or blast on him? Then he knows that she's a real loose one. Yeah, I think he already knows that she's like that. That's why I think he's a little bit afraid of her. I never understood that when people would say things, oh, well, she's crazy, so, he's afraid of her. I've heard this a lot over the years. And then I started to see it. Like, I saw it happen. And I was like, now I get it. Now I understand. Because it's not always because of like the other woman can find out, but it's usually somebody that's that crazy will usually stop at nothing. Go to family members, go to the boss, just try to destroy their life. But then flip the opposite way. Then they could be like loving and kind and, trying to like buy them back somehow. I think that those people are really like, they're dangerous because I don't think that they really love. I think that they just kind of use people. I think he knows. I think he knows that she's nuts. I think he's seen it and he's experienced it before. I think that that's the reason why he tries to keep things like, he tries not to cause trouble because he's afraid of what she's capable of. She doesn't hold herself back. When she gets pissed, she's a little bit crazy. Problem that I have with anybody that's like this is that they tend to be liars. So it's like they may tell you some things that are the truth. They may tell you some things that are partially true, and then they may outright lie to you. And in all of that emotion, it's really hard to decipher what's real and what's not real. And it's like, if it's upsetting enough, you don't want to make matters worse on yourself because you don't know if this bitch is lying to you, which I'm sure she will be lying to you because that's just how those types of people are, like, I'm sure that he's seen it before. I don't think that he's going to be surprised. I mean, I knew one situation, one guy that I read for that was in such a shitty situation. Cops would always get called, all kinds of craziness. I mean, it's like years later and he's still there. And it's like, and like, yeah, like I want to be like, fucking grow up, but I can't say that. I gotta kind of understand how, like looking at it from his point of view, like the fear he has. Like think about something that you're afraid of. Like for me, I'm petrified driving in the snow, right? And no matter how many times I've gotten stuck in storms, I'm still always afraid to do it. Like I haven't never gotten over that fear. So like imagine somebody just saying to me, well, just fucking go. It's no big deal. It's like, I'm like, well, what do you mean it's no big deal? Like I'm going to die. I can't do this. It reminds me of people that are afraid to fly. I'm like, well, it's not a big deal. Just get on the plane. Just, shut your eyes and go to sleep. So it's similar with him. Like there's a lot of fear around this situation because he doesn't know what she's capable of. Julie, will I be able to get a COVID test and the excuse letter from the job tomorrow? Okay, let's see. I'm not convinced you're going to be able to get it tomorrow. I only got one ace. I don't think you're going to get it tomorrow. I don't know if it takes time or what. Let's see. Ronnie, general for next week. Next week looks like it's a nice week. You got the success card. You've got strength. Intuition is heightened. Four of Cups is in reverse. Somebody or something could present you with some sort of a opportunity that would be hard to turn down. You got the Two of Wands, feeling prepared. Page of Pentacles could be working on your side business. You may be feeling very ambitious around that. Next week should be a pretty productive week with lots of opportunities. Julie, can you see what sets her off to want to come forward now? I mean, I don't know exactly. There's a lot of arguments around them. And there's like, it's like arguments and like layers of stuff. And there's a lot of anxiety around the situation. I hate to say it, his anxiety around the situation is just building more. Like the more he's afraid of her, then that gives her more power. The more power she has, the more she feels like she's in control of the situation. The more they argue, the more they're going to argue. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a toxic cycle. But the thing is that, I mean, it's not going to get better between them, but it does. Like it's a cycle. Somebody's got to make a decision to break the cycle and to end things. But I'm not seeing that. It's like it keeps cycling. It's like one fight is worse than the next, but it doesn't keep the two of them from reconnecting. Like that's the thing. Like this wouldn't be the first time that they had a bad fight. They have bad fights frequently, and I think she fights with people all the time. Like, she may be one of those people that, like somebody that you say excuse me, you try to pass them, and then all of a sudden, like, they bite your head off, like, watch where you're going, like one of those people. Like, it's just people that just are always looking to fight. Who was it? Somebody was telling me, oh, one of my friends was saying that his aunt was always like that, like looking to fight, like not looking to fight with people like in the street, but like, like if like always had like an answer kind of a thing. Anyway, I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like they have a lot. They fight frequently. They have a toxic cycle, and sometimes it goes too far, and eventually it's just gonna. I mean, it's just gonna continue to get worse. Relationships like this don't get better. Empress. Melina's current feelings towards my brother. She feels that he's kind, caring, sincere. She feels pretty ambitious about their relationship or their situation, or there may be ambition that comes in around the relationship. The Six of Cups, if she's somebody from his past, she returns. If not, somebody from his past is returning. She thinks that he's very smart, intelligent, that he's got a lot of potential. She may think that he's very creative and talented as well. Um, Empress, how will Victoria feel when she sees that my brother went to Chicago with someone else? Well, she might reach out to him out of the blue to find out what's going on with him, but it looks like she feels like he's no longer an option for her. Like, she lost her shot or she lost her chance. She doesn't look heartbroken over it, but it looks like she feels like there's no chance between them now. She feels like his life has moved forward. She may call him out on it, though. Stephanie, how is Joe feeling about me and my IG story? He feels that you're hardworking, adventurous, spontaneous, fun, successful, strong, spontaneous, adventurous, stable, grounded, attractive, caring, and kind. Daniela, love. If you're in a relationship, it looks like the relationship is grounded and moving forward. It looks like it could have very deep roots with lots of potential. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new love interest coming in. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that comes in out of the blue. Either way, you've got happiness surrounding your love life. The sun is in reverse, so it could take time to get there. But your love life should be good moving forward, like into early 2021. Tiffany, love reading. Okay, you've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means things in your love life should be moving forward quickly. You also have the Magician here. So if you're not with anyone right now, the Magician gives you the ability to manifest the type of partner that you want, so put that out into the universe. You also have good luck coming in around your love life. Now, if you are with someone, current relationship rekindles. It also takes on a kind, loving relationship. Like it would be like the feeling of like a lot of warmth in it, and things move forward nicely. If you're not with anyone, water sign can come in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, water sign comes in if you're not with anyone. Regardless of whether you're with someone or not, your love life is moving forward. You're not going to be stuck. You're not stuck. MC, is Mark good for me? It gives me weird vibes at times. He comes up the Emperor in reverse around him, which I don't care for. That's somebody who may be a little bit controlling and manipulating, so I don't love that. But I don't think he's a terrible person. Like I don't think he's bad news. Like you know the way that you can tell if somebody is good for you or bad for you is by what you do or what you guys do together. Like for example, if every time you're with him you find that you go out and you get full down drunk, shit faced drunk, and you don't make it to work the next day, that would be somebody that's bad for you. Now, somebody that's good for you, you would do things that were more constructive and you would connect on a different level. Like you both may have a love of, I don't know, meditation, and you go to a meditation group together and you do things that enhance the quality of your life rather than, now there's nothing wrong with going out and getting drunk every once in a while. That happens to everyone and there's no reason why you can't do that. But there are some people that will constantly bring you down, and those are the people that you want to limit your time around, because what they say is you become the 5 people you spend the most time with. So you want to choose those people wisely. If this is someone who's controlling and manipulating, that's going to wear off on you. If they're just, like a kind of like a weird person, that's okay. It's okay to be a little weird. um, Jamie, will I be happier moving on from Kenneth? I think so. You got the Lover's card in reverse around him. I think that there's something better coming in for you. Daniela, is they going to propose to me around Christmas? It's possible. You got about a 50-50 shot. If you've discussed it and you've had this conversation with him and you know it's coming, then I would say yes. If you haven't discussed it and it's like out of the clear blue, then I would say probably not. Julie, I remember that you said something about the possibility order of protection. Is that him getting the order of protection, or is it me? Is it him? All right, let me see. Is it me? Is it me? It comes up higher for you. I get 70% for you. I only get about 33 for him. But I feel like that woman's been in such trouble over the years. Like she probably has so many restraining orders against her. Yeah, it comes up higher for you. I mean, if I would tell you, like, my opinion would be to really stay the fuck away from her because she's bad energy regardless of what happens. She's bad energy. But let's see. Let's see what comes of it. It's a messy situation. Adriana. Has he forgotten about me? He hasn't called. No, he hasn't forgotten. Nope. Julie, after she comes for us, would she ever go to his job? Yeah, she would. She like, I don't think that there's, I mean, I don't know if everyone feels like this, but with me, I've been in situations where I should have given it to the person so much harder than I did, but I like refrained from so much just because I don't know. I didn't want to be extra hurtful. I didn't want to make matters worse, whatever. People like this, they don't stop at anything. They don't care. Like they don't care. Like how like there's certain people like you wouldn't want like I don't know. I just would. There's just certain things I wouldn't say to somebody. Like I would never call somebody like I don't know. I wouldn't say. I don't know. There's just certain things that you just don't say when you're arguing with people, or that I wouldn't bring up. Like I don't know. Like I had a fight with somebody once, and what I wanted to say to her was, if he fucking loves you so much, he wouldn't be fucking someone else. But I didn't say it because I didn't want to be hurtful. You know what I mean? But she doesn't feel that way. She would say it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't talk like that to somebody, no matter how mad I get. This one doesn't care. So yeah, she'll show up at his job. She will show up at his job. And I think that that's what scares him. Like, not that he doesn't know where she'll stop. Like and you can't always believe that what she's saying is the truth. So she could say, something that's a little bit believable, right? Or something, like what if she says something like, that's true, and then follows it with lies. It's hard to navigate through that, even as a reader. Like I sometimes, like I'm reading for people that there are so many lies that I'm like, it's really hard to navigate through all these lies. And then sometimes the person I'm reading for is lying to me, and I'm like, there are just so many lies going on here that it's hard to get through everything. And she's going to do that. That's why I'm saying I would protect yourself, because the situation's hurtful enough, and we can't trust the things that she's going to say, and she could say things to make matters worse. So anyhow, like that would hurt more, and we don't need to hurt anymore, especially when we don't know if she's lying, which she probably is. Kira, Daniel, and I for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks nice. You got the Four of Wands. Lots of potential around tomorrow. You got some good luck coming in tomorrow. The Page of Wands. You got a little adventure coming in. You've got Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling like the fruits of your labor have come into fruition. I think tomorrow should be a good day. Anjali, reading for the next 3 months. Okay, you got your intuition is heightened, right? Then you've got the Judgment card, which is being at the right place at the right time, which could bring a new committed love relationship in with the Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, things move forward nice, and, you know, it's like, could be one of those situations where it just fits, you know, it's like the puzzle pieces. The world is at your feet, and you also should be getting a new business opportunity or a new job opportunity. Eight of Pentacles. Now, if you get a new job, that could be on-the-job training, or they may send you back to school for something. But it looks like over the next 3 months, you got some positive stuff happening. Good. That's good. MC, is Alexander stalking me online or trying to? Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing any stalking here. No, I don't think so. Kira, general for Sunday. Sunday looks good too. You got Three of Cups, which is cause for celebration. Knight of Wands, there's some ambition around you. The Magician, you can pretty much manifest anything you want. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, success around the love relationship. Jay, what can I expect with Amy next week? She may come forward a little bit more, but you got the Fool. The Fool's spontaneity, so she could either be doing something spontaneous or you could be starting a new journey with her. Listen to your intuition next week. Next week, you might get more out of her. She may be a little bit more forward. She's definitely, she's a pill. Kiki, general. Got some good luck coming in around you. Wheel of Fortune, and the world is at your feet. Got an Aries coming in. You also have a Capricorn coming in. Huh. Feeling like life is moving forward. Prepared and excited for the future. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Eight of Pentacles. You could be going back to school soon. I don't know if that's something that you want to do, but that's on the horizon. Looks like your life is moving forward. Especially when it comes to love, you could have some new options coming in. Kiki, why won't Dylan talk to me? Well, he's had a mini tower moment. Tower's in reverse. Now, I don't know if this had anything to do with you. You didn't have an argument. Five of Wands would be like, an argument, but the wand is not the biggest of deals. Or he feels hurt by something. Could you have done something accidentally that hurt him? Thing is that the chariot is here, which means he should talk to you and things should move forward. This should go underneath the water under the bridge. You may hear from him out of the blue with the Page of Swords, and you could have choices. I don't know. It looks like he's mad at you or he feels hurt by something that maybe that you did something by accident. But it should work itself out. All right, let me go back up. KCC General. Okay, it looks like the Hierophant, this could be a couple of things. It could be a Taurus that enters your life that's of significance. It also could be picking up a spiritual practice of some type. You also have a Cancer coming in, or it could be your life is moving forward with the Chariot. Since this is general, there's a number of different ways it can go. Page of Swords, hearing from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, reaches out of the blue, and your relationship with them moves forward with the Hangman in reverse. Seven of Cups. Got some choices coming in. Life changes for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. You could be focusing on a new business idea or a new way to make money on the side. Ten of Cups. Heading towards all 10 cups being full. You've got happiness coming down the pike. It may be a little bit of a winding road to get there, but you're on your way. Kiki, any trips coming up? I'm dying for new scenery. All right, let's see. Got any trips coming up? You could be going somewhere. Do you feel like you want to go to Arizona or something like that? Yeah, you could be. Yeah, you could be traveling somewhere. I don't know why I feel Arizona. Julie, just curious to know if this BS would still be going on this summer since she's releasing it all to me or to the job or to whoever else. Okay, let's see. Oh, where are you now, Kiki? See, it's hard to pinpoint because it looks like she does disappear for a while, but she could resurface. But I think that that's how their relationship has always been. Now, at some point, who knows? He may finally tell her to fuck off. If she has done everything that she can to destroy him, and it hasn't gotten her anywhere, she may eventually give up. But I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about the summer because the Fool is here, which is spontaneity or possibly a new journey. And I'm not getting any aces as to whether or not she's, I'm not getting any aces that are saying she's out of here. So she's the kind of person that can resurface, which is so annoying. Why people want to live like this is beyond me. But it's unfortunate. I don't know if it's just because I do readings, but I see more of this crazy nonsense than I do see happy couples. And isn't that terrible? That's terrible. Life's too short for this shit. Oh, you're from New York, but where are you now? I can't imagine wanting to come to New York when we just had I don't know, 15 inches of snow here, and it was a real shit show. The reason why I say Arizona is only because I kept seeing mountains and crystals. So I don't know if that's something that you're into. You could find that here in New York, but I don't know. Arizona came to mind. Oh my God. Oh my God, I would definitely, what I would love to do is go to Florida for the winters. I know that like older people usually do that. They call them snowbirds, but I don't care. I would love to be able to do that. And if it wasn't for Dylan, like I don't want to leave Dylan. That's the thing. My dad has a cat. Um, because I hate snow. You could you could come to New York. The thing is that when you have to stay for 2 weeks because once you get here, you have to quarantine. Um, but I didn't have that issue when I went to Florida. Like they didn't. I had to fill out paperwork when I got off the plane here when I came home. Maybe you'll go to upstate New York. Kira, Daniel, and I in January. I do love Woodstock. I love Woodstock. I don't get a chance to go up there very often. I haven't been there in years, but I love it there. January looks good. You've got the Magician. You've got the Empress. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Um, you've got the Hangman in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful if you don't want children. Good luck comes in. The relationship moves forward. A little bit of adventure comes in around a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Kiki, info on Zach currently. Ooh, excuse me. He's like in hermit mode. Hermit is in reverse, which is not usually a good sign. He's also got the Magician in reverse and the Devil here. So the Hermit in reverse is like not telling people what's going on in your life because you don't want to hear them tell you the truth. You know, it's like, it always reminds me of like when somebody sleeps with their ex-boyfriend, but then won't tell their best friend because the best friend would be like, why did you do that? You know you're not supposed to do that. Why would you do something like that? So it's like, okay, well, I'm just not going to tell you. That's Hermit in reverse. So that's where he is right now. However, that should be changing pretty soon because he's got some good luck coming in and he's got the Two of Wands, which is feeling like a little bit more prepared for life to move forward. So he should be getting out of this funk or whatever it is that he's doing or not doing. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean he's doing something bad. It could be like he's being lazy or he's not going to school, or it's usually something that he knows that he's not doing the right thing. He doesn't want to hear it from anyone. April for next week. Next week, it looks like Hangman's in reverse, so you may feel like you have a little bit more going on next week than you did this week. Knight of Swords, could hear from somebody out of the blue. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel like the hard work that you've put in around a business or a job is paying off. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Eight of Wands in reverse, no longer holding yourself back, helps you to make your life change for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. I like hot. I do like hot. The only time I don't like hot is if it's, you know, like if I have to go somewhere and I have to be dressed up. Nobody wants to be in a dress and sweating. But you know, like I like to go out for a run and I can't run in this. I would run in this if I didn't have Avery, but I'm not going to take her out on the ice in a stroller because it's dangerous. And I got to put on all these layers and it's a pain in the ass. You know, when it's 80 degrees out, I could just open up the front door and go. And that's what I want to do. Today, you know, in order to get my 15,000 steps in, you know what I had to do? Walk up and down my hallway like an asshole. That's what I had to do. Whatever. I mean, steps are steps. But, you know, that's really boring. April. When will I be moving into my own place again? Things are looking up, okay. Could be soon. Like, it could be like in 8 weeks. I'm going to say that you have the possibility between 8 weeks and early spring to move into your own place. Oh, Palm Beach. That's where my dad is. Yeah, and I get to work yesterday, right? And I have Croc boots, but they're really hard to get my foot in and out of. So I just wore the regular ones that are like clogs. And of course, I get out of the car and right into a puddle. And my whole foot got all wet. No, I've never been to that resort. We stayed in, oh, I don't even know what the name of the place is. I have to ask my dad. Years ago, he had us come down there, and it was a beautiful place. It was on the beach, and and the reason why we stayed there was because there was a lot of us. It was a hotel, but people lived there. I don't, maybe that was the place. I don't know. I have to ask him what the name was. Damn, I can't remember. It was right on the beach, but it had like a kitchen, like a full kitchen, and I think there was a laundry room, 2 bedrooms, a balcony. I don't remember the name of it. I have to ask my dad. Love Light. How is he feeling about me currently? He thinks that you're kind, caring, well-balanced, sincere, adventurous, attractive, ambitious, intelligent. Thinks pretty highly of you. Jamie, what's coming in for me for the rest of 2020? I haven't had a facial in a long time. I'm dying to get my feet done. And now that my big toe is starting to look halfway normal, I think I'm going to go Monday and get a pedicure. That was one hell of a job I did on it. Okay, rest of 2020. You've got the world here at your feet. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got an Aries and a Sagittarius both coming in. If you're looking for love. Now, the 8 of Cups can indicate walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. 3 of Cups brings in something to celebrate. It also looks like you have an air sign around you that could be of significance. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. 5 of Cups in reverse, leaving negativity and pessimism in the past. You have a large sum of money headed your way with the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Feeling pretty prepared and excited for the future. April, around my dad and I and purchasing a place. I haven't talked about it since the last time that got interrupted. Okay, let's see. Okay, it might have a disaster first. Is he tough? Because you may have a disaster first, but then things change for the better quickly. And then it feels like you got some choices and things are being guided by the divine, and then things may just fall into place. But he may give you a hard time initially. Julie, when do you see her coming? This month, January or February? I don't think it happens this month. Could be late January. It could be late January. I'm ordering these. You know, you got to watch these types because sometimes they come in trying to be your friend. I know that you would know better, but you might not have to mace. You might not have to mace her. I mean, these people are crazy. You might not need to mace her, but it's always good to be prepared. April, my job. Moving forward. Ooh, excuse me, you got the Chariot. Things move forward. The world is at your feet. Was it you that was asking about a raise recently? You might get that raise. Things could change for the better quickly or out of the blue. So, like, it could be the kind of thing where they don't get back to you, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, when you're not even thinking about it anymore, all of a sudden you get it. It looks like you're feeling well balanced there, and you should be happier there. I don't know that there's opportunity for possibly a promotion or something around. That could be too how you get the raise. They may give you a raise and a promotion. Let's see what happens. What's coming in love? Okay. It looks like here's the Aries. The Aries shows up again. Balance comes back to your love life. Earth sign is here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may have some choices on the horizon. You could also be laying down the law and setting up boundaries, which is good. You may feel like things are a little bit stuck, but then all of a sudden things may start to move forward pretty quickly. It looks like the Virgo may be serious about getting together. Aries is going to show up, and things could move forward with the Chariot. Let's see what happens. I think the Virgo is going to want to get together. Jocelyn, am I going to move out soon? Am I going to move out soon? I think you are going to move out soon. Yeah. Cinnamon, how will my weekend be? I was invited to a party. Weekend successful around that party. Things change for the better quickly. You got success, feeling like the world is at your feet. I think you're going to have a good time. Vicky, I'm curious, and I don't know why has R been thinking of me lately. Okay, let's see. 33% chance, yes, he has been thinking about you. Um, oh, you're excited for this party? What kind of party is this? Good. I hope you have a good time. I think you are going to have a good time. I feel like having a beer, but I don't have any beer in the house. And I'm so fucking lazy that I won't go to the store and get it. And I don't think that Instacart sends the alcohol. But I really felt like a beer. I don't like wine. Isn't that something? I don't like wine. My dad gets so mad at me when I say that. But I don't. Fairy, is there a strong telepathic connection between Jack and I in this life? I don't think so. I'm only getting here a 33% chance. That's not strong enough for me to say that you guys are communicating telepathically. April did one for Vicky, Cinnamon, and Mel. I think there's one for Julie. I don't want to skip anybody. Julie, how is R feeling about me now? Instacart is great. I love it. I love it. I love it for so many reasons. I like that people can join and they can do a job on their own terms. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's looking to make extra money. And I love it because I don't have to go to the grocery store. I feel like I've spent my time in the grocery store, you know? I mean, I worked in one for 100 years. Art, he thinks that you're a strong person. He really does. He thinks that you have a lot of inner strength. He thinks that you're spiritually connected. He thinks that you're stronger than he is. I mean, you are. He's an idiot. But that's a whole other. He thinks that you're successful, that you have a lot of potential. He thinks that you've done well for yourself. Yep. Cinnamon, what's going to happen at the party that I should pay attention to? Pay attention to just, I guess I would say, keep your eyes and ears open because you got the judgment card here, which is being at the right place at the right time. There could be something destined around this party. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may not take notice of them right away. So it could be the kind of thing where you could meet somebody interesting there. You don't realize it until like they come back around at another time. You know what I mean? You ever have that happen? Yeah, keep your eyes and ears open. Who's around? There's something significant around this party with the Judgment card. April, General. I mean, Vicky from April, General. Little adventure in with the Page of Wands. Got a Leo coming in. There's also a Pisces around you that could be significant. Intuition is enhanced moving forward. Listen to your intuition. It also looks like Seven of Cups. There could be some new choices and new adventures around you. You may have some choices, especially when it comes to love. Seven of Pentacles in reverse may have something to do with feeling like the hard work I put out into the universe, now it's starting to come back to me. You could meet a couple of people here out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. You have a wish. Perseverance takes your life to the next level. Huh. That may be around work or school, whatever it is that you do all day, but it looks like perseverance around a career or something pushes that career forward. Ram, why did Kay not contact me today? It had a mini tower moment of some type. Towers in reverse, some sort of a mini tower moment. They might have felt a little bit uprooted, unstable. They had something going on. Sun is in reverse. So the sun in reverse is a delay when it comes to happiness, but you're still getting happiness around the situation. I don't think it was a big deal. I wouldn't make a big deal out of it because I think it's going to blow over. I think you'll probably hear from him tomorrow. I don't think that they're going to... Are you normally full-time and you want to go take on less? I don't think they'll be thrilled. I only got one ace, and the tower is in reverse. So I don't know. I don't think that they want that. Ram, why does Kay want to be exclusive with me? He wants to start a new journey. He wants to explore what could happen between the two of you. He's looking for a relationship. There is possibility here of a long-term relationship if you're open to it. He wants to explore and see where things can go. If you're into it, I would give it a shot. Julie, R and me this summer. It looks like things are still kind of like this summer. It's like you got the Success card in reverse. Eight of Wands is in reverse. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. Doesn't look like anything changes all that much. I don't know if he's a Virgo. You do have a Virgo coming in that things may move forward fast with a Virgo. If he's not a Virgo, I would say this is somebody else coming in if you decided to entertain that. But with him, it looks like he's got the devil around him still. But you'll have choices, so that's what's important. Seven of Cups. Jay. Love reading till the end of December. You got choices. Seven of Cups. Got a Capricorn. You have a wish. You have an Aquarius. You have the possibility to start a new journey, or this could be spontaneity with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got an Aries here too. I don't know if we've seen an Aries around you recently. Soulmate connection could come in. You know, these people may be around your life right now. I mean, they may not all be brand new people coming in the next 2 weeks. But it looks like you do have options, and somebody could be a soulmate connection with the Lovers. Adriana, are we going to talk about us before Christmas? I'm not convinced it happens before Christmas. Jamie. Will Kenneth come forward and commit if he realizes I deleted his number, or he'll move on? I don't think you're going to get a commitment out of him. Like, he seems like he stops just short of the commitment every time you almost get there. Like, if you disappear, you delete him, you try to move forward, then he's going to take notice and he's going to show up. But it's like he stops just short of giving you what you want. It seems like it happens all the time. No, I don't think it's going to work. Oh, Rudolph. That makes me cry. Everything makes me cry. You know what I saw on YouTube? My brother sent it to me. It was the funniest thing ever. Whoever did this was so funny. They were brilliant. It was Santa. It was Rudolph, right? And it was Santa giving like orders to like Rudolph or whoever, but it was the Tom Cruise yelling at the, I'm gonna fire you. But it was Santa with, it was hysterical. It wasn't very long, like maybe it was 9 or 10 seconds, but it was hysterical because it really looks like Santa's like, and I'm gonna fire you, and I'm gonna fire you. I don't know. I thought that was really funny. Adriana, when is he going to be willing to have a relationship with me? Sometime this winter. Diamonds. This winter it should happen. Did you hear that when he was yelling? Miss Billy, what is coming in the year 2021? What is coming in the year 2021? Got some financial stability coming in. You got ambition coming in around school, work, or whatever it is that you do all day, business, whatever. You get financial stability coming in, stepping into your own strength, and also your intuition is heightened in 2021. No longer holding yourself back allows you to move forward in all areas of your life. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Life changes for the better quickly, and you experience much more respect from people around you. Oh, Mel, you can close them. Thank you. No, he was yelling because two people were editing or something, but they didn't have proper masks on. So he was yelling that, the production's going to get shut down and you're going to cost people their jobs and nobody's going to get paid. And but he was really yelling at them, and I'll fire you. And it's just, and then the way they have it with Santa, you know what? I'll put it in the description box because it's really funny. Moon. What if I told them that I put my 2 weeks because I want a part-time job would they work with me? That might work. But you know what? I hate to go to that extreme unless you really don't care about losing the job, because what if they call you on it? They may be like, okay, fine. Let's see. They could give you what you want. I would try discussing it with them first, explaining whatever the situation is with them, and then go from there before you threaten to quit. Unless you don't really need the job, and Julie, next year this time, him and I think that I have a job in that hospital. I probably won't be thinking of him too much. I mean, I don't like to go too far into the future, only because so many different things can happen between now and then. It's hard to say because he's like, it shows up in the same relationship, right? Whether we look at it this summer or we look at it next year at this time, the relationship looks the same. This relationship looks like it's very damaged, and there's going to be it's going to be very hard to come back from this and ever feel like you can trust this person and be in a regular, committed, serious relationship without always wondering if this woman is coming back or if somebody else is going to come in. So it's like, this is what you get from the relationship. Now, being in a different place, working in a different hospital, like all of that energy is changing around you. I mean, you may wind up not wanting to even be bothered with this guy anymore, and your life can move forward in another direction. I mean, if that were to happen, your whole life would change for the better, and you wouldn't be playing around with this kind of nonsense. I don't think that this relationship ever gets to the point of, like, it's very damaged, and there's a lot of craziness that's happened around this situation. So, it's like, if you look at the energy of the situation, nothing has changed in months, and it doesn't look like much is changing. And arguments and fighting and accusations and everything, like, that's going to continue, and it's a cycle. So it's going to be up to you if you want to stay in this relationship. It's going to continue like this. I don't think that he's ever the kind of person that ever really expresses how he feels. I don't think he talks much about his emotions, and I think that this is pretty much as good as it gets with him. But, let's see. The thing is that there are a lot of changes happening in your life, and you're growing and changing as a person, and you're going to be very successful, making good money, having good career options. You may outgrow this, and you might be like, you know what, other things have come in, and I'm going to explore my options. Let's see what's out there. Or let's see where this can go, or let's see where that can go. And you could be the one, and you know what would happen? Because this is guaranteed to happen, because it happens with everyone. Your life moves on with somebody else. You have somebody that's good to you. You're happy. Your life is in a good place. And then this idiot shows up. It always happens. It's like that's inevitable. It's like it happens to everybody. It's really annoying, but I don't know who it's worse for. Because, like, it reminds me of, like, what's that movie? The one with Tom Hanks when he was Castaway. Right? Doesn't he go back to his girlfriend at the end, and then she's already married, and like you really just wanted them to be together, but she doesn't leave her husband, but you wish that she did. It may be something like that, where you wish it could have worked, but you wind up moving on. But like I said, I don't like going too far into the future because there's so much that can happen between now and next year. So let's see what happens. Jamie, will I succeed with financial consulting job, or should I look at something better? Will I succeed with financial consulting? No, I think you'll be very successful as a financial consultant. Yeah, I think yeah, I think that you would be very successful. Cake. How is DM feeling about me currently? How is DM feeling about me currently? Um, Thinks that you're very ambitious, that you have a lot going for you, your life is moving forward. Things that you're unique, caring, kind, stable, sincere, loyal, strong, courageous, that you take control of your life and you know how to get what you want, that your peace, excuse me, you have a lot of peace, serenity, you've made it to the top of the mountain, and that you're attractive. I think this person thinks pretty highly of you. Have you ever seen Santa Claus the movie? Oh, I love David Bowie. Maybe I'm going to see if I can find it. The Snowman, it's called. All right, I'll have to look for it. I could probably find it. Um, Mel, current energy between the Aries and the Scorpio. Somebody may be moving on. They got sharp energy around this situation. And somebody's got choices. Somebody may have somebody else. Three of Cups in reverse. There could be a third party here. Yep. Somebody may be looking to get the hell out. Oh, finances. You got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Doesn't get better than this. Be careful if you don't want kids when that card shows up. When it comes to finances, you got Justice making it to the top of the mountain, and the Ten of Pentacles. You got money coming your way. If you need money for something, or you're trying to finance something or whatever, you got it coming in. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, respect and money. Yeah, you should be able to have your finances moving forward. All right, I think that's it, guys. Right, there's no other moderators, because if they are, we can't see them. I'm going to have to figure out why that is. Or maybe if they make new accounts, I don't know. Anyhow. Anyways, I'm going to go. That's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, but I'm going to post that clip. I'm going to pin it in the comments because it's funny. I'm going to do it right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.